essays today, as well as we'll give them a medal and we'll give them their certificates, and we will have some cookies at the end. So if you guys want to come in and have a seat, we will go ahead and get started. Okay? You ready?
Yeah. I guess you want to put your books away now.
Oh, yes. Did they behave so nicely while you guys came in?
I'm a little shocked.
I know.
Just a little. So, I'm Officer Ken Phantom from the Police Department, and as long as everybody doesn't mind, I'd like to actually keep the lights like this. If we'd like to, we can turn the lights on, but it's going to be kind of hot this afternoon. I'd rather not increase the heat by turning on all the lights, too. I'm an Albany police officer. I've been teaching D.A.R.E for 6 years, and Perwinkle is probably my favorite school to be at. So I love the teachers, I love the staff, and I love coming in, and the kids are just great. Most of the kids could tell you I was out there playing tetherball with them just a couple minutes ago and signing some shirts and stuff. And the D.A.R.E program was originally designed back in 1983. It was designed by teachers in the Los Angeles Unified School District, and they brought police officers in to teach it because police officers are the ones that commonly see what drugs do to the community and would probably have the most enthusiasm to teach kids why they shouldn't use drugs. The program's evolved over the years. In 2003, it was completely revamped to be more for the current learning trends and stuff for the kids, and so that was what the program I've been trained under. It is absolutely a blast to teach and come in and spend time with the kids and just kind of let them learn about me. It's when I come in, I don't just talk about D.A.R.E, I don't just talk about police, but I'll talk about me and my family and my cats and stuff like that. They just have to ask the questions. So. And instead of me talking about everything they learned in the D.A.R.E program, I'd rather have a couple students come up and read their essays and just kind of give you a rundown about what they did learn. So can Michaela and Colin both come up for a second? Okay.
Thank you, Colin. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I've been in D.A.R.E for 9 weeks, and I have learned a lot. My D.A.R.E officer is Officer Ken Phantom. Officer Phantom has taught us everything we need to know about drugs and violence. It took a while, but it turned out to be really great. All the things he taught us have helped me in making better choices that will affect my life in the future. One of the main drugs he taught us not to play with was inhalants. Inhalants really affect people, and I mean badly. If you're thinking of even trying it when you're older, or now when you're young, then you're not such a white banana. A way to know that there is an inhalant leak in your home is if it smells like rotten eggs. Doctors and other people like that cause deadly inhalants and gases to smell that way, so you know to get out of your house ASAP. Unless, of course, you're a little cuckoo in the head like good boys down at the nut house. He taught us about other important drugs to learn about, like marijuana. Marijuana is a highly dangerous drug that will affect you in lots of different ways. I'm talking cancer, head tumors, shortness of breath, lung cancer, and the worst of all, decapitation. Just joking. Surprisingly, I learned that marijuana smoke has 70% more of cancer-causing chemicals than tobacco smoke. Marijuana can also be very addictive. Now tobacco, I don't understand. It's illegal to commit suicide, but it's illegal to smoke tobacco. The only difference between suicide and tobacco is that tobacco is a slower process. Anywho, Officer Phantom taught us a lot about ways to say no to tobacco and other drugs. He told us that there are 9 ways to say no. Giving a reason why you're saying no, changing the subject, keep saying no, using humor, avoiding the situation, walking away, strength in numbers, ignoring the person, or just plain out saying no. Officer Phantom also taught us about alcohol and its health effects. Alcohol is advertised on most children's toys. In my opinion, I think that's a little ridiculous because kids shouldn't have to know about alcohol until they're old enough. My father is an 18-year recovered alcoholic. He struggled for 20 years to stop drinking. That just proves how addicted alcohol can be. My D.A.R.E officer has helped me make better choices in the future, and I thank him. I enjoyed my D.A.R.E class, and I am sad that it's over. But there is one main thing that I loved about D.A.R.E, Officer Phantom. The best way to live your life is to truly resist drug dependence.
Hey, I have been learning about D.A.R.E for the past 9 weeks, and I would like to share my experience with you. Officer Ken Phantom from the Albany Police Department has taught us so much about making the right choices. I am excited to teach the D.A.R.E information to friends, family, or anyone who wants help. There are many reasons to tell people not to use marijuana. Just like a lot of other drugs, marijuana is very addictive. Do not drive after using marijuana because your brain works slower. If you know someone that uses marijuana, contact the police because it's illegal. I know I will stay away from marijuana because it affects your brain. Alcohol not only affects the person drinking, but your friends and family. People who drink and get drunk do bad things and make fools out of themselves. Do not ever get in a car with someone that has been drinking. You might get killed. It's not a good idea to drink in the first place, but to drive and drink, that is just dumb. What I have learned about marijuana, alcohol, and other drugs makes me wonder why people do it. I was amazed to learn that peer pressure makes people do drugs and drink. Come on, you shouldn't try to force someone to drink or do drugs. If you see someone with alcohol or drugs, walk away fast. I feel that people who say no made the right choice. Thank you, Officer Phantom, for teaching me so many good lessons. I know that in the future I will peer pressure my friends to have fun without drugs or alcohol. I want to be a dancer when I grow up, and to become a dancer I have to stay away from drugs and live the safe way. I promise to stay away from any drugs or alcohol. I promise to use the D.A.R.E decisions. I promise to be a role model to everyone that wants to listen.
And to recognize them for their essays, I have a medal for each one. Let's give another big round.
Okay,
And now we're going to present the certificate.
so do you want to clap after each one, or?
We can clap it at the end.
Okay. All right, so the kids practiced today, kind of doing their little walk thing, but I kind of forgot there would be parents in the back, so if you guys could still just try to, if you have to go to the back to kind of squeeze through, that would probably be best. Remember, you're coming around this way, and you're going back that way, and you will shake Officer's hand, and then I will give you your certificate, okay?
And if you want to take a picture, please make sure that we know you're needing to take a picture so we can stop for a second and get a good picture.
So I'll try not to go too fast. If I do go too fast, then just kind of form a line away, like starting maybe over by Brian's desk, okay? All right, Gravity Edding. We're going to clap at the end, please. Brian Jacobson, William Lara.
Wait, I gotta get closer. You get a close up. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
My hair straight?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, at the promotion next week.
Okay, Ellsworth.
We're not going to sign them right now, man. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Here's Colin in front of his school being really weird. You could stop doing that now. I know.